a beautiful morning. The thermometer said -1 Fahrenheit when I left the house, so it's a little chilly, but it's not windy or anything, so it's not too bad. Got a little bit late start this morning. I'm on the Dayton Fire and Rescue, and we had a rescue medical call this morning that delayed me a little bit, but I'm out and about now. It's a little after 9, so still plenty early. Going to one of the few spots I can still get into because of all the snow. See if I can find something. If not, I've got pigeons with me again, as always. Or at least as always this year. Most years I don't carry pigeons with me, but this year kind of needed to. There's a cottontail. Not the quarry I'm looking for, but good to see stuff out and about. Get up here and check the wind direction. It's almost always out of the north here, but you always have to check before putting the dog out. Peek at this brush here on the way through, see if there's any grouse hanging out that I can see, obviously. Nothing obvious. I think I'm gonna run up here. There's a spot up here where sometimes in the winter and past years the grouse have been hanging out by some trees. Some trees and light brush. Generally only in there when it's colder. And it's a little bit colder today, so it might work. I've been struggling to find where they've been the last few weeks in this area. Change or have it moved somewhere. I haven't been able to figure them out yet. I know they're still here somewhere. Don't see any on top of the trees. There's some deer. Binos out and have a look-see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. The brush at the base of the trees. There's a cottontail, but that doesn't help me any. The brush at the base of the trees used to be thicker. The cows have kind of thinned it out. I think that's why the grouse don't care for this spot quite as much as they used to. They'd be hard pressed to hide from predators in that brush, so. Okay, back to the original plan. Check my wind quick. Yep, out of the north as always, or usual. Turn the dog's transmitter on. That's beeping. Okay, he's moving now. GPS said he wasn't moving, went right down in that brush. Probably decided to take a leak. I should be able to see him from here. It wouldn't be surprising if there was something down in that brush sheltered up. He's moving more. There he is, right in front of us. Going up top. He might be on a scent up there. He's kind of on a line going into the wind. At least there he goes, coming back. I can see him now. Fence there didn't used to be there years ago, and they put it in. I was kind of bummed because it's not in the best of locations for flying birds. It's at the base of the hill, tucked in, which actually is a little better because when I've flown stuff from the top and it's chased it down over the hill, they're usually up at least 20 foot high going over the fence and for the cover on the left, so it's not horrible, but as falconers know, fences are deadly. We always watch out for them the best we can. know there's plenty of grouse and huns in here, because back in September, October, and everything, I was finding tons of them. I'm having a really hard time finding them lately. Most years in this area, I find them easier in the winter than in the earlier season. This year's kind of backwards. If I can figure out where they've gone to, that would sure be handy. That valley to the left nicely. He comes back. Don't stop in front of me, Astro. Coming up the hill is a little deep, getting crusty. Good dog. Follow this 2-track. Hopefully find them. I did see a wild prairie about a half mile or so from here, joined in on a flight about a week ago. But in past years, for a few years, we've seen a wild female prairie that hung out here all the time. We'd see her almost every time we flew. And she would join in on the flights, but she would never crowd with her birds. She got along really nice, and she would just make use of our flushing. It was kind of cool. It's like flying a cast without all the extra work. I don't want to go up this next hill through the deep snow with Astro close, because I don't want to have to stop while he's in front of me. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad. GPS says he's not moving, but pretty close. It's like right over this hill. Okay, now he's moving. There he is. Oh yeah, just behind that bush. Couldn't quite see him. He's definitely working a line. But it seems like it was nothing. Bummer. Not moving again. I bet there's something in here somewhere. God, he's only 180 feet over there. You know what? I'm gonna take a pigeon and go fly it. I'm not gonna try and go peek at him because I'll bump whatever he's pointing. He might just be looking at deer or something, but I might take a chance. he's moving. He's right back. Dang it. He left it. Must have been deer. Okay, well, press on. And the bird's transmitter back off. Well, to extended mode. And we'll press on. Yeah, there's deer tracks everywhere. This country's so hilly it's hard to see your dog. Makes it challenging for everything. I don't see any deer anywhere. It still could have been, but it could have been Huns or grouse or something too that busted. It's pretty quiet out with no wind. I mean, I wasn't making much noise, but I could have bumped them. Generally though, if they flew off, if it was grouse or Huns and they flew off, he would follow them or keep searching the area for a while. They wouldn't come back so quick and leave it. So that leads me to believe it was more likely deer. I'm hoping if he's around deer more, he'll get over his fascination of them and just kind of ignore them. I broke him early on of chasing deer, which is good, because he did that and would just run like crazy. So shot color works for that. And he's never pointed them solid like he'd point birds, so if I can see him, I can see his posture and tell if he's pointing deer or not, even if I can't see the deer. But in this hilly country, you so often can't see your dog on point without, you know, getting too close to the point and bumping whatever he's pointing. Let's go, Astro. He's looking at something. Yeah. There are tons of deer in this field. This is one of the fields I don't have access to during deer season. The landowner, has paid deer hunters out here. So I've got other places. Generally, that's about the time I go to grouse camp anyway, so that's fine with me. But deer season's all closed now. So I got my free run of the place. I haven't been this way in a couple of weeks. You can tell there's no tracks. Spot up here ways that I did find grouse last time I was here. It's been at least a few weeks, maybe a month. That's about where the dog is. At least the GPS says he is. Up in this little valley and on the hills beside to the left of it. Okay. It says, okay, he's moving now. There he is. I can see him. He's milling around down in there. I found both Huns and sharptail in this area in the past. be happy with either. Astro's running way off to the right through barren ground. I don't know if he knows something or it's just being a crazy dog. And now he's working his way back. I think he's just being a crazy dog. He's still kind of young. He's 3. I'll have to look up his birth date. I think it's in the spring. He turns 4 this spring, so he's 3.5, if I remember right. Still, the snow's a little deeper down here. That's for sure. Oh, he's going up over there. That brush, that's a good spot to check. And he's not birdie, what the heck? Or maybe he is. Nope. I think I might be done going this direction. Back up into some thinner stuff. Dang, he's not birdie either. They must not be over here. They're far enough away he's not getting a scent. There's not a ton of wind, just a few miles an hour, so. What do you think, Astro? I'm gonna load him up just so I can drive. Not have to worry about rolling over. I'd say this is about my best place to turn around. Get out of here. I like this little spot. Okay. I'll double check the wind since it's such a slight wind, it could have changed. Yeah, it's the same, but I think I can go down to the right. The snow might be kind of deep though. There's this road here. Can't really see it because of snow. I'm gonna go around the deep hole. I don't feel like getting stuck today. Go over here and put the dog out and work it back. There's this road they made through here when they put a water line through. It's basically just a 2-track. Soft though. Look at this smell. I'd like to get that ridge in front of us and run the dog on it, but it doesn't look too bad. Stop, check the wind yet again. Turn around and put the dog out. Okay, it's time for Astro. He's going that way. I was thinking about working down this ridge off to the right. The wind isn't the greatest for that. It's kind of coming more the other way, but I think I'll follow the dog. Got a aftermarket extra heavy duty skid plate under front of my truck for fields just like this. Them rocks can hide. Drive an oil pan up on one and you'll be walking home. Comes off the right. God, he's not getting birdie on none of this. Where have they gone? Kind of off to my right behind me a little in the drum. Just letting me catch up. There he goes. Let's go, Astro. Astro's getting bored because he's not finding anything. Okay, well I've worked this already, so I'll put them in and make a plan. There you go. On this ridge to the left. I don't know if I can get through the bottom though with the snow. I haven't run that ridge over there though this whole year, so this might be where they're hiding. There's another way to get over there. Back kind of the way I came. Might be a little safer. I can take a look at it. I think I'll do that. See if I can drive over there. Okay, let me take a look at this spot. See if I can get through it. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think I can drive through that and not get stuck. Well, that was deeper than it looked. Time to get the shovel out. Yeah, it's about knee deep with the crust. Nothing anywhere close to winch off of, so it just looks like shoveling time. You stay, Astro. Might be enough digging. We'll see in a minute. Still pretty solid. I think I'll try and get my chains on. It's a pain in the butt to put chains on when you're in a hole, but I think I can dig out enough to get it done. A little digging first on the wheels. I don't know if the chains are gonna happen. Might just be digging. Howdy. You terribly busy right now? I was wondering. Oh, I'm getting tired of digging. I was wondering if you could just come pull me out. I got stuck. Turn around right in here would be a good spot because it's not very deep, and then just back up to me. Should come right out.
All right, I might hook my chain to you because...
No, let's just hook that. If we want more, I got straps.
Well, it'd be better if I wasn't pulling you uphill.
Well, it's right where you're going to be hooking. It's pretty flat. I can put another strap and get you right here if you want.
Let's do that.
Okay. That rope there is one of those kinetic ropes that's designed to be jerked on. So you can give her hell.
Really?
Yeah. Turn around here.
Got this fucking engine cutout crap.
Oh, go for low range.
Yeah, because it's a pain in the ass.
Low range will disable most of that stuff.
My engine, as soon as my tires spin,
yeah.
it cuts.
Low range will turn all that traction control shit off. And you'll need to come back about another 3 feet. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Here we go.
Stop, I'm good. Oh yeah, totally.
Fucking time.
These ropes are amazing. Because when you hit the end of it, it's got some stretch and then it hits it with some force, but it's not like a bang hard, it's like a pulling.
Yeah, it's lucky you're a small truck, because this little half-ton, if you were fucking Mike's truck.
Well, what happens with these ropes, you jerk me, and it might move me 6 inches, then you back up about 5 feet and do it again and keep doing that, and it keeps pulling it.
Look at here, my fucking tires were pulling it. They're all spinning, that's good.
Yeah, and I got pulled way off to the right and deeper crap, and it still kept pulling me. It didn't look deep at all until I got in the middle of it. You know, once you're there, you're there. You want to go first or me?
I'll go.
All right.
See you later.
I'll follow you. I'll stay back enough that I don't, you know. going on, Clyde? Well, it's 11:30. It's one of those days, just got to give it a miss, go home, feed the bird a small ration, come back and try again the next day. I mean, I could fly him this late. There's not going to be like thermal activity, but the eagles are going to be hunting more. And then if I feed him a full meal, it'll be hard to fly him first thing in the morning. So that's when you just say, screw it, and throw in the towel. Son of a bitch. They're right there in the freaking tree. I'm gonna go home anyway. So where were all those grouse when you pulled up? Did you see them just now? They're all in those trees. Right there, those two big trees we came out of.
Really?
Yeah, there was one I saw flying and landed, and there was several others in the tree to the left. You might still be able to see them in your rearview mirror. Oh no, you can't quite throw over the hill, the other trees, but. So they're still here. There was like half a dozen or more of them.
Oh yeah, they're around. Just there's not many, and you got to figure out where they're at.
Well, I haven't found them in here for like a month.
Really?
In this field, yeah.
Huh, this thing don't change.
Okay, I'm gonna go home and just feed the birds. I was tempted to fly them right there, but it's late in the day.
Yeah, I'm going. I got to go back to washing walls and mounts.
Sounds pleasant.
See ya.
Have fun. Thanks again.